you know? And I talked about it on here before where the church doesn't necessarily want people to take in ideas that go against the church. No, you want believers who believe in what you're offering because they truly believe it, not because it's all they know. Like, you should encourage your believers to, for one, read on their own, ask questions, explore the Bible, but also explore different trains of thought. Because if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And the goal is to save everyone, but we know we can't save everyone. And we got some people who've only consumed one thing, one train of thought, and they still ain't gonna go own the glory, you know? So I think that, I said what God has not given us a spirit of fear, but the church has.
Mhm.
You can't be fearful. Like, knowledge is power. And if there is pushback on what's being taught, that opens the door for a conversation. That creates learning. So now if I push back on what you're saying, you may now give me a defense and then show me something so I understand it and I learn it and I accept it. But if you say, I said what I said, all right, I said what I said too. Who knows more? Make me understand why. I tell you, me and my mom, one of the biggest reasons why we'd argue is because she would say something and I would say, well, prove it to me. No, no, prove it to me. Like, you want me to believe what you believe. Show me why I should believe it outside of you just saying it. Sometimes she proves it to me. Sometimes life proves it to me. And I go, hey, you were right. Well, I told you. Yeah, 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 I know. But words is cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, just show it to me. Sometimes she be wrong. I'd be like, see, I told you. You couldn't prove it. It can't be proved because it ain't true. And it's a back and forth thing. So we can't be afraid of debate. We can't be afraid of being challenged because that speaks to insecurity. And I think if you're trying to sell somebody on adopting a belief system that's going to get them eternal life, that's going to make them have to develop a level of discipline that goes counter to our culture, I think you should have real buy-in and not just fear. I think you should have people who want to be here, right? They ain't even got to want to be there. They got to want to be there.